I'm going to name 2 NFL teams. You tell me who you think has the brighter future.
All right.
If you were taking over a team, if everybody's job opening was there for a GM, which team would you want to take over? Or be a fan of, however you want to think about it. First off, Bears or Commanders? Who is set up better?
Because I have that psychopath as a head coach, I'm taking the Chicago Bears.
Yep, I'm taking the Bears. They got the better wide receiver room. They got the better head coach. Defense is of course, dicey, but who cares? Because the guys at the Commanders, they're all old. They're all about to retire.
Yeah.
Have you seen Bobby Wagner try to chase down receivers? It's so painfully hilarious.
Yeah, Ben Johnson is one thing. That's a good deciding factor.
Yeah.
The Bears have good players under the age of 30. Give me
Exactly.
the Bears. Their future is so much brighter.
Exactly. I would love to go with the situation that had the better quarterback, but everything else with the Bears is feeling very, very good right now.
Yeah, I feel better about Caleb maybe getting to Jaden Daniels level than I do the rest of that roster getting to the Bears level long term.
Yeah.
Next up, Steelers or Dolphins? Who would you rather be? I'm sure you'd be very excited to be a fan of both these teams.
I think I'd rather watch cricket. Neither.
Crickets.
I'd rather explore other activities.
Can you name a single term from cricket?
Not at all. Not a singular one.
Oh, man.
I think the Steelers have better jerseys, so I'll go with the Steelers.
I think Miami has better jerseys, actually.
They're just colorful.
I think I'd rather be a Dolphins fan at the end of the day because their weapons are better, more fun. It's more fun. Yeah.
Tyreek ripped his knee out, so it's like
Jalen Waddle and A-Chain are way more fun than anything the Steelers have to offer.
Yeah, you think I love Darnell Washington, but bro, he got a couple plays in him a game.
I don't know who the Steelers quarterback is going to be next year. I don't know who their head coach is going to be next year. I don't know who their best defensive player is going to be next year.
That's what I'm saying. Clean slate.
Sure, baby.
No.
Clean slate. If I was a GM, also I'm going with the Steelers because I know I have like 10 years to get this right. I have job security.
No, you say clean
You know
slate, but you're just moving into a different room on a burning house. You're not clean.
Both these teams have to rebuild. I'll say the Steelers have the brighter future because they have organizational stability, and they'll probably figure it out before the Dolphins can.
Exactly.
So even if they tear it down, I bet they'll get back to the pinnacle quicker.
And that's why I'm taking them. The Dolphins they're always down.
Yep. Patriots versus Seahawks.
I'm taking the Patriots.
They have Drake May, probably the best young quarterback in the league to build around. The Seahawks roster is goddamn stacked.
That defense is insanity.
The amount of star power they have on all levels of the defense, plus JSN offensively, and a quarterback that I think will be a good starter for at least the next 5 years. Like they're pretty stable.
Yeah, he's okay.
Better coach, I think.
Potentially. Until I call up the Seahawks, I say, here's 2 first-round picks. Here's 2 more picks. I'll take JSN. Now I just pair JSN with Drake. Man, I'm up.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
I'm playing Madden. You know what I'm saying? This is what it's about.
If we think Drake May is the next superstar MVP quarterback, history says go with that guy and just build around him for the next 10 years. Everything else around him will change year over year. It's pretty stable to have an MVP.
Exactly. I see defenses get dismantled year by year. Every single time, and it happened to you specifically this year. And I'd rather have the young quarterback on my team every single time.
It was one bad game. Like, the defense was hooping.
I don't care.
The defense is fine. Offense is where you should have angled that.
Yeah.
And you know what? A guy like Drake May can deal with his offensive line not playing so great. Can deal with the running back falling off after a lot of touches. Maybe not a guy like Jalen Hurts, which is a guy like Sam Darnold. So we're going with the Patriots. Does it bother you that Jalen Hurts is much closer to Sam Darnold than he is Drake May?
Brother, what's the next slide?
I'm glad you asked. Eagles versus Cowboys. Who has the brighter future?
I don't know who would I rather be a fan of.
I mean, it's clearly us.
The Cowboys have picks. They have a revitalized defense of Quentin Williams. They're the best wide receiver duo in the NFL. Better quarterback.
Yeah, but bro, they got a long hill to climb up from.
Better offensive coordinator.
You're right.
Offensive line low-key playing better.
You're right. At this point in time, I think I still roll with the Eagles.
And then multiple first-round picks in this coming draft.
I got to roll with the Eagles, bro. Their history, their team history, talk about stability, talk about just unnecessary drama. Yeah, no, I don't want to stay on that side. Put me in Philadelphia.
Good choice.
Good choice.
Good choice.
Next up, Packers versus Chiefs.
Packers.
What?
Packers at this point, I think.
I'm thinking about who's better future. Like when you say future, next like who will be better 5 years from now? Like who would you more stable?
I'm still taking the Chiefs. I'm very happy that Jordan Love, that there is a point in every year where he can turn into Patrick Mahomes once we get to Toyota. But Patrick Mahomes is like that. And if we have, you said
You know what?
You said in the other one. a lot of times when you have like an MVP caliber quarterback, what if I just have the greatest quarterback of all time?
Yep.
I'm gonna pick Patrick Mahomes on my team, and I'm gonna rock out.
And some people are gonna say Mahomes isn't playing at that level anymore. Whatever. I think they obviously need a retooling. They need some new offensive minds in the door with a new coordinator to revitalize Andy Reid's system. They need a new reconfiguration of the weapons and everything around the defense. I'm gonna take that bet. Give me Patrick Mahomes.
You're right, but I'd rather be seen on the streets rocking Packer swag versus Chiefs swag. I don't want to own a Chiefs jersey. I don't want to own a Chiefs hat or nothing like that.
You're not a Chiefs
like
head.
Green Bay though. I'll be a Chiefs head for a day for sure.
Ravens versus Bills. Which team with the MVP quarterback is going to be better for the next 5 years?
Which will lead me to spiraling depression slower.
I think I'd probably. I feel like Josh Allen might age better. I feel that he might be more stable long term.
I don't know.
Okay, so I don't hate that,
but both rosters have really atrophied. Both need some retooling.
Yes, I'll take Lamar.
The Ravens have more. They have like Kyle Hamilton and like some other young stars that the Bills don't have,
especially on defense. And even with the Bills, like if the Bills don't get it done this year, and I understand what's going on with their roster, but their coach is about to not be here. Honestly, you can low-key say the same thing for the Ravens.
Yeah, both these teams have a new coach in a couple of years, and that's fine.
I think I'd rather be a Ravens fan, probably.
I'll take Lamar. I would rather build around. Actually, no. I'm gonna look at this as who I want to be a fan of. I want to be a fan of the Ravens more than the Bills.
Okay, I don't know if it's the same thing as who has a brighter future, but okay.
Yes, I want to be a fan of them because I think that they have a brighter
They just have better pieces.
Okay, they have a little bit more star power outside their quarterback. That even if you have to retool the roster, we can deal with that when you have a genius level defender like Kyle Hamilton on that side, and Matabike and some other good young guys. We'll see what Wiggins becomes, Starks, etc. I don't know if I'm listening. If I'm trying to do that exercise with the Bills, I'm saying James Cook, their offensive lineman, and that's about it.
Khalil
and then we're
Shakir,
done.
You can rest.
I can't be in the building every day with these safeties.
Yeah, I can't do it either. Panthers or Falcons?
I'd never want to be associated with the Falcons whatsoever. I will take the Panthers.
I don't know if I'm thrilled to be associated with the Panthers either.
No, but the Falcons are much worse.
Yeah, I mean, future. So the Falcons have their young stars offensively. Penix is really what you think about Penix is really the decision here. If you think they have their quarterback, I think that they have a foundation to build off of.
I cannot watch my team go ahead and trade up for a guy just to watch them that whole plan fail, fumble in front of your eyes, and then you're giving a team a potential top 10 pick.
But like Jalen Walker, Watts, and Pierce might be like a foundational defensive trio for years.
You are trying to put your faith in the Atlanta Falcons.
All right, we're going with the Panthers.
Rico Dotto, I'm going towards your side, buddy.
We're betting on Bryce Young.
The Panthers are having generational link-ups. We've seen Cam Newton smiling at Bryce Young doing the dab in the locker room. Yeah. That means something.
Okay. Jets versus Giants. Who has the brighter future in New York?
It's never the Jets.
just straight up across history.
It's never them.
It never will be.
Jets for what? Why would I be a Jets fan?
Well, they have a lot of first-round picks now. I'm selling high on Quinn Williams and Sauce Gardner. A lot of bites the apple.
They fumble draft picks all the time.
They'll draft a quarterback this year. Maybe he'll be good. I don't know.
I'd rather move to a third world country and raise alpacas than be a Jets fan, bro.
What the fuck?
Like, I'd rather do the most random shit,
bro. You can get bread like that.
Yes, bro. I'd rather.
It's a booming industry.
It is.
Yeah, bro. For
growing,
real.
honestly.
Okay. We can go to El Salvador. We can get some alpacas going.
Yeah, bro. I'd rather just move to a cheese manufacturing company than do anything with the New York Jets. Why? What have they done? Nothing.
Yeah, I'll make bricks for a living before I root for the Jets.
I'll drill oil, bro, before I be a Jets fan.
Good money.
Yeah, I guess the Giants, they have an elite defensive line that should be good for some more years. They have a quarterback they're confident in. They have an elite wide receiver one. That's something to build around. Browns versus Texans.
Ooh, man.
Once again, it's never the Browns.
It never will be.
It's never the Browns. It's very rarely. Even whenever I watch the Browns, I feel like every Browns game that I see on TV, the sun is never shining.
You know what's kind of funny? I watch the Browns and I say they have their flaws. Their offensive line stinks. They need to get their secondary. They need probably drafted a good secondary member in this coming draft. The wide receiver room isn't good. But I look across the roster and I say, man, if they get the quarterback figured out, they have some pieces.
They got a foundation. You're right.
I've said that for the last 20 years of being an NFL fan. They're always a quarterback away. They always will be. Myles Garrett's going to waste his time there forever. Shout out Mason Graham. Shout out Judkins. Shout out Fan and all these promising young players will never matter because they'll never have a good quarterback.
I will gladly be a Texans fan.
Easily the brighter future. No matter what we think of their quarterback situation, and if we had to reevaluate his ceiling, still going with the Texans.
Mm-hmm.
Titans versus Raiders. The worst roster in the league versus the second worst roster in the league, maybe. But they got Brock Bowers and one of the best defensive linemen in the league.
This is so hard because
Genty.
So the Titans are in a year in and year out weak division.
Yes.
So you can be up if you get everything together, but they're normally not up like that.
They're normally not up.
And then you have the Raiders, who are consistently down. But you have Tom Brady as your owner.
That doesn't mean shit to me.
The Raiders have more stars. The Titans are a complete blank slate. They have Cam Ward, who we think can be good, and Jeffrey Simmons. Outside of that, they have the least talent-rich roster in the NFL.
And I'm taking the Titans. Why? Because I got no expectations, nothing but hope and youth by my side.
I can go to Nashville. I could be down there.
Okay. I wouldn't want to live in Las Vegas.
Hell nah.
It's hot. It's too hot.
Yeah.
That's
being
too
the Titans.
Cardinals versus Vikings. Now, the Vikings have everything going for them besides a quarterback. Cardinals are in free fall right now. Really have to figure out their new identity this summer.
This is pretty easily the Vikings.
Is it?
Yes. Mm-hmm. The Cardinals. The Cardinals are also a team that has never had a bright future. And historically are one of the worst franchises ever. I think that right now, when you look at the Vikings, I can make one call. I'll ship 9 out of here. We can reconfigure this whole thing and we can be right back up next year. They can be on a path to competency much faster than what the Cardinals can be.
Here's the thing. They could trade for the Cardinals quarterback and win the division instantly next year. If they trade for Kyler Murray and give them
9, I'll give you 9 and Max Brosman.
Take them both.
I'll give you both of them.
Today only. 2 quarterbacks for the price of 1. Yeah. Take it or leave it.
Because really, we don't like our quarterbacks. You don't like yours. Let's just trade.
Let's link and build.
Let's trade. We can get to 10,000
to jail.
We can do that today.
I'm calling the Minnesota police
who says no?
Immediately.
Yeah, I'm going to the Vikings. I'm
throwing Josh Dobbs too. We'll sign him and we'll trade him.
You want Carson Wentz? He's available.
A 3-for-1?
Oh, you can't get much better than that.
Have you played fantasy football before? Do you know that these are the types of deals that you should be making?
Have you ever heard of a value, moron? Like,
I'm escaping the league immediately, y'all. That's what this means.
And that's the last one.
That's funny.